what we did to, basically thrive was we focused on the content, we focused on the services that we provide. And, to show on the social media that you're an expert, you have to know the stuff, you have to be very informative about the services that you provide.
Welcome to Business Ninjas, brought to you by WriteForMe, where you'll hear from business leaders who are out there growing their business and slaying it every day. Learn from the masters. Let's get started.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Business Ninjas. I'm here today with Maham Mubin, Marketing Specialist of SmartIS International. How are you today, Maham?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for spending some time with us. I know you are in Pakistan, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, please tell us a little bit about yourself and about SmartIS.
So I'm Maham Mubin, and I'm a marketing specialist at SmartIS. And SmartIS is basically a technology firm. We provide business solutions through technology, and we basically fill the business processes gaps through automation, extension, and we also provide staffing issues. We provide advisory services. We provide custom development solutions, and now we're moving towards, digital marketing and creative solutions. So we are basically evolving as the technology evolves. And this is the initial, introduction of SmartIS. And as we move along, I'm going to, give you the details about what we actually do.
Okay. And what verticals do you guys service?
So we provide different, technology. We have different technology practices, and we provide services in Blue Yonder, PeopleSoft, and we provide lifecycle admin, implementation, upgrades in infrastructure. We also provide custom development and, integration services. We provide DevOps and for these softwares, and we're also Microsoft 360 Gold partners, which means that we can implement different Microsoft products in our different solutions. So in Microsoft, we usually work with SQL Server, we work in SharePoint, we work with Azure Cloud, we work with Office 365, and we also provide like managed services and DevOps. And on the custom development side, we provide different custom development solutions in which we provide web development solutions, native and hybrid. And then we provide e-commerce solutions. We provide cloud and development administration solutions and DevOps. And the platforms that we usually use to, develop different custom development applications and websites are WordPress. We work on AWS. We work with Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, Xamarin, iOS, and Android. So these are kind of the verticals that we work in. And it's not just restricted to that. We grow along with our clients' needs, and we, kind of expand our skill set as our clients' needs grow and as the market grows. Yes.
And what sort of companies do you work best with? Any particular industries that you fit in best with?
Yeah. So we're not just limited to, one or two specific sort of companies. Let me tell you a little about our clients. We have worked with Wisconsin Technical College System. So we basically provide business solution for any sort of, company that requires the technological aspect towards, business. So if there is, for example, for Wisconsin Technical College, we completed a security system that allowed them to continue education and professional developments of students to self-enroll and provision within the college's application and network. We gave them a web-based shopping cart, allowing them to, allowing the prospect students to search for classes and enroll themselves into program courses. And we also provided them, complete backend integration with campus solutions and complete integration of payment gateways. And then there was another client, H.A. Martin and Sons. So for them, we improved their user experience. We gave them a better data collection and insights, improved the integration with LOB and ERP systems. And then we eliminated the ad hoc data set, and they had like a lot of spreadsheets that we eliminated. And then we standardized and scheduled their reporting system.
Okay.
And yeah, so then we also worked on custom development for different clients. There is another client that we basically create a website for them, and it was portfolio-based website, and it was based on it was from health industry. So we created their entire website. So we create custom developed websites as well. And then there's another client that is Usinger, for which we created an entire e-commerce store, and they had these shipping backend shipping problems that we solved through our custom developed proper e-commerce solution.
All right. Well, let's take a left turn. Tell me a little bit about the origin story of SmartIS. How and when did the company start?
Okay. So SmartIS started in 1998, and it was initially founded in Naperville, Illinois. And then we moved to Wisconsin, and we are, there ever since. And we also have an offshore office here in Pakistan. So basically, it started as an ERP solution firm, where we mainly worked with PeopleSoft and Red Prairie. Mm-hmm. And then, our founding members, they worked in these, ERP firms, and they wanted to do something. They wanted to expand their skill set, and they wanted to create, a better impact. So they in larger firms, it's like very difficult to create, a huge impact in small amount of time. So they came up with the solution that why not start, something of their own and use these softwares and provide ERP solutions for them. So it basically started as an ERP solution firm, and then we kind of expanded towards, different other solutions. So in 1999, we kind of started e-business practices, and then we moved towards Red Prairie WMS practices, and then in 2009 we started working on managed services offerings. 2011 we started working on Microsoft practices, and then in 2013 we started this offshore office, and that was here in Pakistan. And then 2014 we started the custom development practice, and 2018 onwards we're basically focusing on WordPress and digital marketing practices. So that is our story so far, and we're looking forward to growth in terms of digital marketing and whatever comes our way.
Excellent. In terms of growth, tell me about the last couple of years in COVID. Obviously, there were challenges and opportunities. Tell me how you guys grew your business in the last couple of years.
So during the COVID, there were a lot of firms that were going through this challenge of maintaining the staff. And there were some companies that had offshore offices, and they did not know how to maintain the entire system and keep it intact. So they had to let go a lot of their employees. They had to downsize and all. But during that time, it's kind of a success story of SmartIS, that we kind of thrived during the time of COVID, because we already had a hybrid system in place. We already had like online data sharing platforms. We had online interaction platforms where we were able to stay in touch all the time. We already had a proper system in place. So it was an amazing turnout that we thrived during the time of COVID. And it was not as much of a challenge as it was for other firms. We also organized our annual dinner. It was an entire virtual event where the US team and the Pakistan team, they sat down together online. Everyone was online, and we had like an hour-long event, an online event, and it was quite interesting. So yeah.
Excellent. So tell me what sort of customers, I know that you have a flexible company and that you can work with anybody, but what sort of companies fit right into the slot with SmartIS?
So we worked with mid to large enterprises and the companies that have revenue of around $250 million to $1 billion. And we usually focused on the specialized skills that we have, which are Blue Yonder, custom development, business development. And we thrive really well in the international market. And the other services that we are still growing in, we usually stay regional. And by regional, I mean in Pakistan or in Northeast Wisconsin. So we try to target with those services. We try to target small to medium enterprises. So we provide different solutions. We provide retail, e-commerce, booking, and finance. And then again, also I told you that we build portfolio kind of websites as well. And recently we created this custom developed product. It's for hair salons, and it's a scheduling app, which is ready to be launched very soon. So it's coming in the market.
That's quite different from a university.
Yes.
What value has content marketing played in the role of the growth of your business? Obviously, you are the marketing specialist at SmartIS. Tell me about your secrets, your trade secrets. Tell me all of them.
So yeah, that's the question I can answer the best. So content marketing obviously has as we've seen that during the time of COVID, we have seen a drastic shift in the marketing, in the ways of marketing, and how it has evolved. So it has become quite challenging now to work on the content. And it's not just you cannot just get away with posting anything. You have to be very niche specific. You have to be very area specific. You should be correct with the keywords. You cannot miss on anything. So what we did to basically thrive was we focused on the content. We focused on the services that we provide, and to show on the social media that you're an expert. You have to be very you have to know the stuff. You have to be very informative about the services that you provide. So this is what we basically work on. We mostly post informative stuff because technology side of business is a very serious kind of niche. And the target audience are the people who are mostly they only mean business. It's B2B market. So you have to be very specific with your content. You have to only give the information that is required. And along with that, we also, to generate lead, to engage our audience, you have to target, for lead generation, you have to target different other organizations as well, to show your work culture as well. So we kind of kept the soft side, and then the technological and the proper informative side in balance. And we kind of posted how our company is, what we do, how we have fun. We kept that along with informative content as well.
What's something that you'd like to be celebrating 1 year from now, personally or professionally?
Well, personally, I would definitely get to know the new trends of marketing, because marketing has become really unpredictable, and you have to kind of stay on top of everything to grow and excel and to be on top. So this is what my goal is in terms of marketing. And company wise, as Smart IAS, we want to work on new solutions. We want to get maturity in digital marketing. That's what I was talking about. And we are also moving towards cybersecurity practices, because now that we are moving towards the digital age, and there is a drastic shift, and there are a lot of cybersecurity. There's going to be a huge market for that, because a lot is going on in that field. So we are kind of moving towards that side, and we want to thrive in that as well.
Excellent. Well, I wish you the best of luck on all those endeavors. Maha Mubin of Smart IAS, thank you for spending some time with us here today on Business Ninjas.
You're welcome.